tuck everybody in for the night. Does your water bowl keep freezing, Chalmers? Did you check the temperature?
It's cold.
It's cold? How cold? Like the door is iced over cold?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably like 0 out or something.
That's what it was about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Alright. This is warm for Simple Living Alaska. You can see the bucket steaming. It's because we haul warm water down a couple times a day. Make sure everybody drinks. The horses and the cow we don't have to worry about because they have the trough heater. Stop it. These guys are all locked up because the wind is coming out of their way, and if they open the door, they wouldn't be able to empty out of the wind. Alright, Henry. You bit you? Stop it. Did you bite? You wouldn't bite me, would you? No. Do you want some more warm water dumped in it? Sometimes that helps.
No, it's not circle anymore. It won't come out.
Of course. Are you doing here? You're gonna be a little extra. Oh. Get black oil. Sunflower seeds. It's cold. Henry, are you sharing? If you guys would keep your feet out of your water, you'd be much happier. I gave everybody a little extra just because it's cold. We give black oil sunflower seeds when it's cold. The goldfish are still doing okay. What do you think, cow? Sitting here chewing her cud.
We got a 250 watt heater in our trough. It's not very big.
Ouch.
Some people use bigger ones. They're like 1200 watt, but we only got 20 amps down here for our power. And something like that's a lot more efficient to run. And you can see that there's ice on top of the trough there, so it doesn't keep it completely thawed. But my thought in the matter is, you know, if there's some ice on top, it's going to block the wind, so you don't have, you know, wind getting at the water. The water will stay a little warmer. It doesn't draw that much power, and it works good for us.
A lot of times you leave the hydrant run, or when I fill, I leave it on just a trickle when I dump. Why do we do that?
If you don't do that, every time you turn this off, it wants to drain. And if this fills up with water and it can't drain down, then your water won't drain out of your pipe and your hydrant will freeze. Now when we put this hydrant in, this is a 4-inch PVC pipe that goes the whole length down. And it's supposed to give it like almost like a geothermal warming up the pipe. It was recommended to us by a friend of ours. He said he never had one freeze that had that set up. So you're actually using the warmth in the ground to help keep this from freezing if it doesn't drain down for some reason fast enough. And we've never had a problem.
So far.
So far.
Hopefully we never do.
I don't know.
Yeah, we leave it so that it just trickles just a little bit. Yeah, she's rolling again. My goodness. What are you doing? See how our bedding looks in the daylight. Looks like everybody's pooping. Huh? Everybody pooping? So this is our bedding bale, and they don't want to go out and eat out of the round bale feeder. We'll oftentimes see them in here. The cow will pull it through the gate, or the horses will eat off the top. So good enough bedding? Happy cow? You're chewing your cud. You're a happy cow. Hey, who put that nice door in for me?
I don't know.
Your cow's looking for a kiss.
Man, whoever stacked this hay didn't play Tetris in their lifetime, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but now we've got room in the barn.
It was me.
Well, who stacked that damn back corner over there? My goodness.
Looks good.
That was me. That was me. I did that.
It'll ride.
I was informed yesterday that a couple of these yahoos came through the gate while Dave was stacking hay, and now all my pallets have holes in them. Jerk. They noticed how nice this stuff was. What cutting was this? The rabbits have been liking this too.
I think that was second cutting out of Jim's.
So they went nuts over this stuff.
It's pretty nice stuff. It wasn't too long. It's nice and grassy. It's got some clover in it.
And it's soft, which the horses like.
Yeah. I kind of want to eat that stuff thinking about it, you know. A little bowl of milk or something.
Everybody looks good. Everybody's pooping. They've been drinking. Paisley's out there on the round bale. These guys don't want to go out and eat. They've been eating off of this. Everybody looks good. Alert. Happy. Chewing cud. Hi, babe. Yeah. Horses look good. Oh, I better get you guys a grain. Got some that aren't froze. Green, blue, some good sized ones. No, I need 2 hands. I'm not sure what she is, but she's pretty. She's one of our young ones. We just had to clip the wings on because somebody over here kept finding her on the roof. We got about half feeder here. I give them extra corn when it's going to be really cold, just to so they've got some carbs that they can burn really fast. And then over here, they've got regular pellets, regular corn, and then the black oil sunflower seeds. They get some too. So spoiled chickens. We're gonna leave this door closed because the wind is coming right through there. If they open it, they won't be able to adequately get out of the wind, which is what a chicken wants. So hot water, plenty of feed.
It's really not that bad in here.
It's not bad in here. I like that you put the new windows in.
Yeah, we put some windows back in. They're all boarded up.
Oh!
And now that it's letting the sunlight in here, it's actually helping quite a bit.
Well, they face south.
Yeah.
So we put a new one over here in, and then the 2 in the middle, and 1 over there. Well, that's quite a bit of light in. I can't see. There we go. So they used to have them so they'd tip in for ventilation in the summer, which is cool, but old barn things.
I just nailed them shut.
Well, they're doing the job.
Yeah.
We've got light. It's not so dark and it's warmer. And the cat's been enjoying it. He sleeps up here in the sun. Lacey, quit eating cat poop. That's just gross. Trying to let you out, huh? You would get out too, you nasty thing. So we give them the all stock because the cow is in with the horses, and then the alfalfa pellet. We just give them this when it's really cold. And then I'll add 3 tablespoons of salt so that they keep drinking. Come on, Cap. And the salt we feed is just it's pink, it's just a trace mineral. Why 3? Because when I worked at some horse barns, every horse got a tablespoon, so that's just kind of what I stuck with. Let's go give them the best part of their day. They like it when it's cold, they get gray.
Let me out.
I know. Hurry up, get some, hurry up! I don't have any. Go get it, it's in the top. Go get it. Get that twice a day. The alfalfa pellets froze to the bottom. Okay, let's go to the house. I'm cold. I think your dog is too. Look at, she's white.
Look at.
She's white.
Look at her face.
She's
Sit.
gray.
Hey,
what
Lacey.
are you rolling?
Lacey, sit, sit, sit. Hey, sit. On your butt. Sit. I don't want to sit. It's cold outside.
Oh my goodness, she's gray. She's not black. She's gray.
She's gray. She rolled in something. We don't call her the Hoover dog for nothing. She's dusty and she smells like a vacuum.
She's gross. Alright, so it's been about 4 hours. We're gonna go back out and tuck everybody in for the night. Look how nice he is to carry my bucket for me. Bring warm water down. Thaw out the buckets. Those aren't buckets. What do you call those? Dishes? Dishes.
Water bowls?
Water bowls. There you go. Fill up the hay. Make sure everybody's got hay. Feed everybody a little extra because it's cold. Get in your husband's way. Dave made a good point. It's staying fairly warm in here because though it's been 4 hours, it's not frozen solid, it's just ice on the top. No, don't chew on me. Alright, and then we just decided to lay some, you know, I'm standing in my light. We put some hay down on the inside and stuffed our hay racks just so they can kind of keep themselves a little warmer tonight if they'd like to. All got their warm water, extra food, little extra hay to nest in if they'd like to. Does your water bowl keep freezing, Chalmers? So we're just gonna come out, make sure nobody's shivering. Everybody's looking good, everybody's alert. And everybody's drinking. Here you can see the size of the hole Dave was talking about. So we'll fill that up the rest of the way. These guys have been at the bale. Everybody's looking good. I can get this on. Oh, I'm not strong enough to. Currently. Frozen. To break out the big muscles. Carl, go get your grain, hurry up. That's the good stuff. There you go. So we have our bucket of warm water. We are going back down again. Check everybody. It is just about noon now. So it's time to come back out, fill up the chicken waters, give the rabbits more water, check the horses and the cow, and like I said before, it's kind of just repetitive from here on out, but it's necessary, so hopefully we don't bore you guys too bad. But so here's what's left in my super sad coffee from this morning. Oh. Frozen. Cat looks quite content with himself up there. Let's get these chickens some water. Yeah, I spilled quite a bit this time, huh? Hey, you need to share. Be nice. Alright, so we filled these up this morning. You can see here how much waste they've got out of here. I think they've been looking just for... I think they've just been looking for the black oil sunflower seeds. So now there's a whole bunch of waste on the floor, but... This one, and this one were all full this morning. So these guys are definitely eating, and I think maybe getting a little bored. Yeah. They're like, please let me out. I promise you guys do not want outside. Alright, let's see if we got any eggs. Oh, yep. Here's one. Alright, but now I need 2 hands. Alright, so I had 2 chickens both out the door on me. So, it would appear that they are telling me that they would like to go outside. So I guess while I'm down here, we'll let them outside. See what they think. Then I can at least put the water outside. Maybe I won't spill so much. Yep, I guess that's what they all wanted. Let's go outside. Goose is out there stretching his wings. I guess they were just bored in here. My goodness, did I make a mess when I poured that in. I flooded it way over here. Sorry, guys. It has raised to, it is 1 degree outside. So when they say chickens are pretty, what's the word? Hardy? I guess that's what they mean. But the sun is out today and they are kind of blocked from the wind this time. So I guess that's just what they needed. Some sunshine and get outside and stretch. So we'll see how they're looking when I am done down here. And if we think that it's going to be too cold or if they can't get out of the wind adequately enough, then I'll bring them back in and close them up. But at this point, they're going to stay open until about 4 o'clock. And at this point in here, we're just making sure everybody's still got water. Making sure that hay racks are full. And that nobody looks like they're shivering or having a hard time. Everybody's drinking. Everybody's eating. It's a good thing. The only thing I did in between here was I took the water that goes in by the chickens and I put it outside in the sun because the goose was in it and he was trying to take a bath in it. So we don't need, though I spilled it when I filled it up just, 10-15 minutes ago, we don't need all of the shavings in there getting wet. And if you guys have ever seen a goose or a duck take a bath, it gets to be a bit of a mess. So let's go check on the horses and the cow, and let's get back up to the house. Okay, I'm not sure if the camera's picking up just how gray this dog is instead of black. I don't know where she's going and rolling and stuff, but she comes in the house and she stinks. So she's gonna get another bath. So sitting here outside the chicken coop, right there so they go in, we are nice and black from the wind. And we are in the sun, and it is actually quite lovely right here. As long as you got your gloves on and stuff, but I don't know if you guys can see all the water droplets all over Henry, but he is apparently going to try to take a little bath today. So we'll get these other chickens some other bowls of water. I got the chickens over there. They are like, it is nice and black over here. We've got some pallets stacked up along there with the windbreak and the fence. And so they're nice and blocked from the wind and sitting in the sun. The sun today just feels quite nice as long as we're out of the wind. Alright, so you guys have heard Dave talk about not busting the top ice. The only reason I busted this one right now was because they had the little hole over here, just big enough for everybody to stick their muzzle in and get a drink. But as I was pouring it in, because I'm not as tall as Dave, I can't get it over the top of the fence, it was splashing in a great big mess. And I don't want to make it super icy in here. It should be rough enough that it won't make any issues, but if it does, we'll just throw some barn lime down. But so I busted a bigger hole so that as I poured it, it wouldn't just splash off the ice and end up everywhere. So, oh my goodness. Can you guys see how dirty this dog is? You are just a monstrosity. Off. Off. Thank you. All right, guys, let's go. You guys see how wet that goose is? He's got everything there, just a great big slippery ice pad too. He wants to take a bath so bad. My goodness. So usually we open this gate when we're, not doing stuff down here where we don't want them in the barn and stuff pooping on all the hay, but it's so cold they're not going to go far, so we're just going to leave them locked up today. By the time we fed Monday night, it was so dark that you guys would not have been able to see anything, so we are going to jump right into Tuesday, where we had -11 with a real feel of -32 when we decided to start chores.
Hi, Grace. Were you napping? We done virgin whiskers. Hazy, how do you get your blankie so crooked? Oh, everybody looks good. Happy? I felt kind of bad for him, so I threw some of the really, really nice hay. I don't see anybody shaking, so that's a good thing.
Gross. Here you go, ladies. Kitchen scraps and warm water. Sorry, Henry, that heated bucket don't work. Alright guys, so this will probably be the last update I take you guys along on. Just because it's pretty much from here on out all the same, and this is supposed to be the coldest day. We're supposed to have a high of -5. I did not look at the thermometer before I came in, or before I went out. So when I go back in, I will pull it up on my phone and add a screenshot of what we're currently sitting at. Everybody's looking good. Cow here. Hi, boss. See if you get more frozen stuff. Hey, you. Gonna open up their water trough again, add a little bit more on the top. But so far everybody's been doing really good. We've been beating the cold and with the sun out, and thank goodness the winds aren't 60 miles an hour. While it's cold, it's not brutal cold. So, but the air definitely stings your face a little bit. But let's finish up with this. And then tonight we'll come back down and do the same thing again. So as you can see, we busted that out this morning and it is refroze. Hi, boss. Giving the camera a kiss. Yeah, you're so cute. But she is looking for it to be reopened. She says I can no longer fit my nose in there. So we're gonna open that up for her and fill her up. guys, heads up, here it comes. I'm sorry. So you can see, oh, the cow left a great big old smudgy on here, huh? Sorry, guys. Goodness gracious. All right, let's try that. So you guys can see, this gal has a box full of straw and hay. And she'd rather sit on top of the cold metal nesting box than get in it and stay warm. So she can't be feeling too cold. Right, young lady? Huh. Be nice. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Alright, so I can see from here that the chickens still have enough feed from this morning. So I'm not going to worry about giving them extras. We'll just have to go in and check for eggs. And I forgot to throw grain and alfalfa to the horses, so we're going to do that quick too. Come on, Missy, over this way. Come on. Cow, be nice. Get in there, babe. There you go. Oh, cow. Hey. Do you need some of your own? Do you want me to go get you some? Hold on. I'll go get my camera almost, right? Here, I got you some. Here, come here. Here. Come on. Don't let the cow boss you around. Here. There you go. See? We'll take care of you. There you go. Alright, and we can see just how much they drank this down while we did stuff inside the barn. So now we're going to fill her back up. Alright, so we went in, got our hands on her directly, straightened out her blankie. That's a brand new blankie. She's got a hole in it already, but she is not shivering. She is nice and warm up underneath, except for right where the wind is currently coming out of the west, so it's going right up her tail flap, poor thing. But so she's not super warm right up underneath her tail flap, but up by her chest and up by her barrel she's nice and warm. So she was not shaken, so we're gonna call that a good thing. I saw them on the round bale. They've got water. Let's see how they did on that bale we gave them this morning. Oh. Ate it up pretty good, huh? You guys think you need another one? You let the yellow horse, you let Paisley in here. So this is just that better hay that they were actually fighting Dave for off of the hay wagon while he was trying to stack it. Nice new round bale, but they definitely prefer this nice soft second cutting versus the first cutting that's out there on the bale feeder. So that's okay, it'll get her out of the wind, get everybody out of the wind. In the sun, eating up some good stuff. So, alright, so we've got our chicken loot, or our eggs, most of which, okay, all of which, except one, are froze. I said I was going to upload the screenshot of what the temperature is. I have since then looked at my phone, claims that it is -4 with their feel of -23 or 24, I don't remember, but so it's cold, but when you're blocked from the wind, you get to stand in that sun, the sun just feels really nice. So could be a whole lot worse. So thanks a lot for coming along with us as we braved these cold temperatures. We'll be back down there again this afternoon and again tonight. Tomorrow, I think we'll probably resume our normal activity, normal routine, but we hope that you enjoyed coming along with us as we braved the cold and took care of all the critters and made sure that everybody was well taken care of and happy. So thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.